Hi everybody, June here, June Angel Pews. Okay, I've got a little project to show you, but before I do, can I just take you back please to, was it the night before last, when I showed you that fabulous Tilda doll that Amy sent me. Tutu Amy? Yes, you remember. I was ever so remiss. I think I was just tired, I don't know. But do you remember I showed you, after the Tilda doll, or before, whatever, this beautiful tag that Amy did? I didn't show you. I mean, the first thing I realised that I hadn't shown you, I mean, look at that. Beautiful, lovely lace. And look, it's gorgeous trimming there. And that fabulous flower with the, looks like the glass glitter, doesn't it? I love that, I must get some. And the famous ballerina, so I love my ballet. Fabulous. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. What I forgot to show you was the back. Look how wonderful this is. Let's put it down a minute. Pick it up properly. So there's obviously the beautiful hand-dyed, it looks, silk binding. I wish we could get that here. We just have the horrible cotton stuff that we use on clothes and quilting and what have you. Never mind. We get it, you know, but it just takes a bit of manoeuvring. Beautiful applique there. Fabulous. I love it. And then here we come to the Bordeaux Anglaise. Beautiful. And there's another trim. Beautiful. I love this one. Isn't it just wonderful? Sort of a trellis, isn't it? Beautiful, very unusual. More of the tiny one, unless it's fixed to that one. Yes, it is. Silly girl. And then down here to the applique and that beautiful lace again. So I just thought I would show you that. And apologies for, as well, the last video. I turned my camera like that, and of course you get it when it's on its side, which is not the right thing to do. So sorry about that. But I just thought I'd show you that because it's so beautiful. It's totally remiss of me, you know, not to show you that. The same with the ATC, beautiful. Lovely lace there. I think it's the glitter on the edges, not the glitter, what is it called? The one in the bottle, the sparkle. I can't remember. I love this little metal piece. Oops, June, stop moving. That's better. I've got my camera on my tiny tripod, so I'm all over the place. Beautiful finish. Love it. And then on the back, Amy's done what we were talking about when I showed you my ATCs. So wherever this goes, I mean, it's stopping with me, but you know what I mean, in years to come, and somebody looks at that and say, oh, I'd like to know who did that. There it is, you see. Facebook, email. The fact that it's one of one, and it's called Feeling Fancy. So that's fabulous. And the card, I know I showed you that. Beautiful, isn't it? I love this crepe paper flower. So effective. But I didn't show you the inside. Look at that. I love my birds. I love all animals and birds and everything, but I love my birds. I love this paper. It's gorgeous. And this is a fussy cut. Just fabulous. And then just, dear June, I hope you like your little twin. Exclamation mark. That's the Tilda doll, of course. Much love to you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. I love them both tremendously. Love them all. The doll isn't with me here at this second, but you know what I mean. So I'll just put those over there for the moment. And I want to quickly show you. I might get into trouble for this. You might, don't do that. But I don't know. I don't think so. This was a get well card that was sent to me a few weeks ago now, if not a month or so. And it's from Linda Warrington. And she used to, her channel name was Linda Warrington, but she changed it to something Daydreamer. I can't remember. I keep being inclined to say One Little Dreamer, but that's Artie. Sorry about that. But look at that card, isn't it gorgeous? The flower applique is there with a button on. Beautiful flower fairies. I love flower fairies. The butterfly with the pearls on. More buttons over here. It's so effective, it really is. Gorgeous. Little applique on there and more lace. I love it. Love it. Another flower fairy. Tag. And then if you lift it up, look. I'm sure these, I bet you Diana sent, either Diana or Trisha sent these. They're from a bracelet. And I've got some as well, or I've used them. Super. So thank you very much, Linda. It was really, really appreciated, because I was in a bit of a bad way. But thank you very much indeed. Isn't it lovely? Just thought I'd show you that. And before I show you the main thingamajig, banner. How come me, honestly. This was something I picked up at a charity shop, and it was this fairly large cup made in Germany. Excuse my nails, I miss. A lot of the gold has come off, but I will try and put a bit on for my gold leaf pen. And it's a fishing scene with a little yacht there by the looks of it, or a boat with a sail anyway. Looks Victorian to me, and I'm pretty convinced it is Victorian. Gorgeous handle. And I thought, oh, I'm going to make a big pincushion out of this. Look at this. Look at the colour. I mean, I don't know whether it was ever a second and it was supposed to have gold all the way around. I don't know. And it's got a chip in it now, but that means nothing to me. I'm fine. I like things to be a bit yucky. And then, when I turned it up, I can't do well, I could, but I don't want to cover this up. It's for the men's moustaches, isn't it? Protect their moustache from the drink, whatever they're drinking, tea, coffee, whatever, hot chocolate. So I thought it was fabulous. It's ages since I saw one. And they usually are pretty plain, pretty bland, but this is very ornate. Yeah, so there you go. Poorly made, albeit Germany. There's a lot of like sand that's been glazed over. It's ever so strange, but isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I just thought I'd show you. Right, let's get down to the reason I'm here to show you this project. And I didn't bring my black paper, so I quickly grabbed my, I think it was an oven sheet actually, but I use it, you know, as my heat sheet, because they're really strong. You can put all sorts of temperatures on it. So here's the banner for Kameka. Kameka is on a touch of creativity, and she did or announced she was doing a challenge giveaway, and I said, oh yes please. It's ages since I did anything for Kameka. I don't think we've ever even swapped, although Kameka was one of the first people I saw and met on YouTube. Oh, she's a great girl, full of the joys of spring. She's lovely. So I said, yes, please, can I join in? Yes, of course you can. And that was it. I didn't do it, did I? I was, whatever, life took over. And I apologised profusely and said, you know, it wasn't going to happen. But I would still send her a banner. I would do it and send her a banner. And of course, I didn't, did I? So that was 4-5 months ago now. So Kameka, I've at long last got round to it. There's another couple of projects I need to do and get off to a couple of people. They know who they are. And it won't be long. It'll be, you know, within this week. I will get them and get them sent off. Do them, whatever. So here we are, Kameka. I'm doing this barely with the glue set. So let's start. I decided to carry on from the theme that I started the other day, you know, when I did the 2 for Jeanette, Happy Scrappy XO. She's doing her Christmas in July. And I did these 2 banners, as I say, and decided to have lots of bling on it because I was in that sort of mood. So that's what I've decided to carry on and do for Kameka. So let's start at the top. And I'm back to using those tatting flowers, one that side and one that side, that I found I got from eBay. The lady was kind enough to do a bulk order for me, bless her. I can't tat. If I could, I would, definitely. I can crochet, I can knit, I can do all sorts of things, but I can't do that. But apparently there's now needle tatting. So I'm going to, I've got the book, so I'm going to try that, see if I can do it. Because it looks, I mean, people have tried to show me, you know, when I've gone to the exhibitions. But no good. Then I've used across the top as I did before, but I think this is a different sort to the one I used before. And this is, again, the fabulous bling that Artie brings us. Artie's One Little Dreamer. In fact, I'm waiting for an order from her now. I'm in love with it. And I do like my bling. Of course, it's pearls and diamante. And everything I love about Artie's bling, it sparkles. You know, and it plays in the light. It's beautiful. You know, a lot of the diamante you get now is pretty flat and not so nice. But I love hers for this one reason. Hi Artie, hope you're well. I used another trimming on this side because, sorry, the banner that was actually a banner that I got from Amazon, cotton banner, so it had already got some trimming on it, and then I put batting or felt underneath, and there's the original trim, and then I put this one on the top. And I just thought I'd leave them all like that. A bit of movement. And I don't know whether you can see, I'm sorry I'm moving around too much, but this has got sparkle in it, like a very, very pale, it's like snow, but as I said, I don't know whether you can see it. The wedding appliques I've used, these were from Rosella, again in the USA, and Rosella is Zendalee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are from her. And I love them because I love these sequins when they've gone yellow. I just think they're gorgeous. You know, they don't look all prim and proper. Beautiful. And then in the centre I sort of changed the tone with an old brooch that I've had for yonks and yonks and yonks. It's a peacock, and you can just about see, sort of with like a swan in the middle with the eye, and then all the feathers depicted in the background. It hadn't even got a clip on it, but I just thought it was so lovely, and it just see how it catches the light, and it's pretty old. I bet you I've had it about 20 years. I don't know where it came from, this one. It wasn't one of mine or Mum's, but it's just beautiful. I love it. So that's on there. Then we come down to the bottom, and I've put it. What happened here? I've just put another piece of the one that's up the top. Sorry, go back to this one a moment. I've put this one on with, what is it we use? The 6000, is it? Because it was just going to fall off. Whereas with these, I've just used the hot glue, and you know you can pop those off if you're desperate to get them off. The reason I say that, sorry I'm moving around a lot, is I was going to put a tassel on, a long tassel, let me just move that a second, of various laces, and there's some nice ones here. And then I was going to put some a few bits of bling on the laces, a couple of beads, etc. That's one, it's lovely. That one. There's loads here. I love these with the bubbles, little tiny, tiny bubbles they are. And that's one with bubbles, but it's a different pattern as such. Yeah. That one. And that one. And that one. That one. That one. I think that's Artie's as well. These are all I've picked up anywhere and everywhere. I think I'm always saying, you know, you can't have enough of this very narrow trim lace, because it just goes on everything so well. I love that. So yes, I made this, what would it be, about 12 inches long, sorry. And I was going to put that on, but then I thought, no, Kameka might not want such, you know, it might be a bit too much for her. It wouldn't be too much for me, because this is what I'm like. But it might be too much for Kameka. So I've decided just to send that separately, you know, not put it on not put it on there, and she can either put it on or leave it off and use the bits with something else. On the reverse side, I've just put that lace again, another one of those down there, so you've got one each side, and just a simple applique piece there. If I can find a little brooch, I'll do what I did with the Jeanette ones and pop it on there. I'm not 100% sure what I've got that's small, but we'll see. So there you go, that's Kameka's. She's, bless her, but she's been so patient, and I'm really so sorry it took so long. But I did say you would get it eventually, and I'm not usually this slow. I would normally just do the challenge, and that's it. Okay. So I think that's it for now. I've got another rack to show you from my beautiful best friend, bestie, and that's Maggie Smith. And I've got that to show you next, and then I've got some shabby chic things to show you, paper napkins, fabric. I've got some lovely things to show you that I've sort of pulled together from out of my stash, because nearly everything I've got, is stuff I've had for years and years. Then I'm still going to come to you. I've promised you for ages, but it's going to happen. I'm going to come back to you with all the little bits and bobs I've got on felting. That's making your own felt and making animals out of felt. Not that I can do that. I used to make felt, but I'm afraid the effort is too much now. It's hard work on your hands and your arms. But I just wanted to show you, the things that I've got, and generally talk about felting. And then after that I have got a couple of altered books that I've made, and I wanted to just show you my first altered book. It's a disaster, but I just want to show you it, and because of the very history of it, how I made it from scratch. I had no idea. This was all in the USA. Nothing. It was about 1990, I think. 89, 90, I don't know, something like that. And I just want to show you it, because you'll die laughing when you see it. Okay then, so I will see you very soon. It'll be tomorrow, I guess now. And then after that, I'm going to do as... I've forgotten her name, isn't it awful? Neri. Hi, Neri. She does now, I think, just one video, or maybe a couple, I don't know, once a week, rather than just try and fit them in during the... Because we all have things to do, don't we, and if you could see my room, it's a disgrace, and that's just doing one banner. I don't know, I'm terrible, honestly. Right, okay, so I'm off, and I will see you very soon. Have a lovely the rest of the day. It's very hot here. I've only turned my fan off just to do this because it's a bit noisy. But I shall go and lay on my bed again, as I do. No, not for long. I've got to go out, actually. Yeah, okay. Won't bore you with that. So bye-bye, everybody. God bless. Bye. Bye-bye.